Free will is the idea that humans have the ability to make genuine choices, to select between different possible courses of action in a way that isn't fully predetermined by prior causes, and to be the ultimate source of those actions, often linked to moral responsibility, e.g., deserving praise or blame. This concept has been debated for millennia, from ancient Greek philosophers like Aristotle, who discussed voluntary action, to modern thinkers. The core tension arises with determinism, the view that every event, including human decisions, is causally necessitated by preceding events and laws of nature. If the universe is deterministic, can we truly choose freely? Free will is an illusion. Everything is determined by factors like genetics, environment, brain chemistry, and prior events, none of which we ultimately control. Prominent advocates include neuroscientist Robert Sapolsky in his book Determined, and philosopher Sam Harris. They argue that neuroscience shows decisions emerge from unconscious brain processes. Libet's experiment suggested brain activity precedes conscious awareness of choice, and no one could have done otherwise in any given moment. Moral responsibility, in the traditional retributive sense, doesn't make sense. We should focus on rehabilitation over punishment. Free will requires the ability to do otherwise, which is incompatible with determinism. The universe must have some indeterminism, e.g., from quantum mechanics, to allow genuine alternative possibilities. Libertarians argue we are the ultimate sources of our actions. Critics say this makes choices random or arbitrary, not truly free. Free will is compatible with determinism. Freedom means acting according to your own desires, reasons, and motivations without external coercion, even if those desires are determined. Thinkers like David Hume and modern philosophers, e.g., Daniel Dennett, argue this captures what we really care about: voluntary action and responsibility. Compatibilists often say the debate over ultimate sourcehood is misguided. Practical freedom is what matters. Neuroscience has intensified the discussion. Experiments show brain activity, readiness potential, can predict simple choices seconds before conscious awareness, suggesting decisions bubble up unconsciously. However, interpretations vary. Some see this as evidence against free will, while others, including compatibilists, argue it doesn't rule out meaningful control or responsibility. Quantum indeterminacy introduces randomness at microscopic levels, but it's unclear if this scales up to enable free choices rather than just chance. As of late 2025, the debate remains unresolved. Recent works, e.g., Sapolsky's ongoing influence countered by books like Kevin Mitchell's Free Agents, highlight biology's role without settling the philosophical questions. Many philosophers lean compatibilist, while public intuition often favors a stronger, libertarian sense of free will. Ultimately, free will touches on how we view ourselves, as autonomous agents or complex biological machines. Even if it's partly illusory, believing in it may support morality, motivation, and society, though skeptics push for a more compassionate, deterministic worldview. The question persists because evidence allows multiple coherent interpretations.